Hello and welcome. As always, it's your boy, Ace. I was trying to think of something stupid to say, like, oh, the dummy that just keeps coming back for more punishment. But all right, let's be real. Aquifer Pumping Mining Guild is a fun combo if ever you're looking to do, you know, terraforming the planet with just one card. But you can't give me Terractor and then expect me not to take it. I almost take Wassa over Research, though, but honestly, I need the cards more than anything. There's only really sponsors. A couple of things that need energy. Awful start cards, quite frankly. Guess you could start pumping the Aquifer real early. I mean, I like... You know what? Let's just take the Wild. Let's just take it wild, girl. Get some sponsors. Get this little city thing. We'll just go income strats. Give me the heat production, too. We need energy. If we draw, like, nuclear energy or whatever, nuclear power. You know what I should have done? There was, energy. There was a card. Doesn't help when I can't speak. There was a card. And that card would have allowed us to steal an energy if we had 2 energy tags. And because we have a wild tag, it actually would have been quite worthwhile. I would think. This is actually pretty cool too. I like the idea of chasing this, but it's more important to get some of this stuff. I mean, we have so much money. Did I not? Where's my Aquifer pumping? Did I take livestock instead of Aquifer pumping? Oopsie. That's not good. That's really bad. I really thought I was gonna Aquifer pump there. It was the plan the whole time. Maybe what? I don't know. Maybe we stronghold then. And we go here with it. I mean, research coordination only, right? Only if I had something to go with it. At this point, insects is like actually starting to look viable. You throw in a bunch of freaking wild tags. I think that all we do here is we buy a power plant and we pass. We need better cards to continue. We have 9 income, so stalling for a turn isn't too bad. It hurts because you're not getting all the benefits of productions that we don't have, but we do have money, so... now we can get some more oceans and some potential green tags, which I guess is good. We're just going to grab it all because we don't have anything better to do. Something like Black Polar Dust I do find interesting. I grabbed a plant tag, so that should be good. Where do we Black Polar Dust to? You know what we do? We Black Polar Dust down for this titanium. And then we use the titanium to water from Europa. Let's look at the card we got. Colonizer. We'll grab some steel because we need the money. I really wanted to get development center this turn, but then I was like, I may as well get production. I still want to have the option of buying it for card cycle. We just actually had a decent draft, so I wasn't as desperate for cards as I thought I might be, which is why I bought the power plant before. AI Central. Now that's very helpful when you give it to me with the energy I need to play it. Obviously I can't actually play it right away because I just don't have the cash for that kind of development. But we will take the energy and we will take the dev center or the heat production. This gets us a heat bump next turn, and I'm not feeling like we're actually ahead of the curve on anything, so let's just do that. Because again, we're now at I'm a crazy person. I had more than enough. Let's pass. Again, we need Earth. We need Earth stuff. What's up with the Earth stuff? We're Tractor. Give me something to discount, you know? Come on. All we've done is play a bunch of negative points. We need energy so bad that I'm actually thinking about solar. But don't actually take solar when you're desperate for energy unless you need the tag. Because, yeah, $11 is the same, but you still have to buy the card. Yeah, I think we just take Olympus Con. For rents. It's cheap for us, so we buy it. I can't buy AI Central. It's annoying. I had intended to. Again, I want to get that card draw. Like, there's so much card draw in this run. I'm just terrified that chasing the card draw is going to leave me too broke to actually, like, get any of the benefits of the run. Like, there's all kinds of cards that I might draw that are nice, but because I don't have the oxygen up, for instance, like literally 4 of my cards require, I'm not actually going to be able to get the benefits of drawing those cards. Like, and then if I spend another $21 on AI Central, now I'm drawing 3 cards a turn. Amazing, right? But is it really? Like, I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm like urbanized area for energy I don't have. Nice events. Like, there's so many good cards coming to me that I can't just, like, ignore. Like, Titanium Mine and Cartel are too important to play. Because with this wild tag, I now have 7 Earth tags. So 7 income. Now we can take advantage of... excuse me for not being able to speak tonight. We can take advantage of this income to then fund the cards. But you can't go all in on card draw without some sort of engine. Whether you've already built a heat engine that you know will start kicking in and feeding you money back, or some other type of thing. Like, you need something. Draw me a card, please. This is where I want the AI Central, right? I could take a gamble on AI Central giving me a card that makes events cheaper or something, but I think I just play this up front. And we also could have gotten, like, a card that makes metals worth more. There's a couple reasons why you probably shouldn't just play AI Central with that card. You play AI Central first, but you never know, right? Honestly, sure. Let's take one more instance of card draw. Extreme Cold. As interesting as that is, I don't actually have anything microbe related, and I'm hoping not to keep us -10 forever. I mean, I want more energy, I think. If I could get that oxygen pumping by getting to 4+ energy, I guess 5+ energy, I'd love to get Ironworks to cook us through this oxygen and start allowing us to play a lot of these cards, but we're not there yet. At least we're feeling pretty okay for oceans, right? Because this is our 4th ocean, 5th up here. Going into Gen 7, we're not late to the game. And 7 heat production going on 8 is very nice. We have viral enhancers and a need for energy. I'd like more cities, but not at -2 energy cost. It absolutely cannot be done. We also have really cheap plants. And by cheap plants, I mean I have 7 Psychrophiles worth 2 apiece. I'll play this, yeah. It's a plant income right there. Jovian stuff. Okay, now we viral enhancers. Gets me to draw a card, gets me a lot of good stuff, sure. Equatorial Magnetizer. Another reason to chase energy very aggressively. It's almost worth playing now, because we know that we're going to want the TR. But like I could play Moss, right? Like the trade-offs are painful. I mean, I could always sell a couple things too, though. Can I wait to play Moss? Not really. I don't want to wait like to play Ecological Zone. TR is very important to me, though. But this helps me actually terraform the planet. So, what would I sell in addition to... I don't know. I can even play Space Mirrors now and just like get the... You know what? After all that, I think Space Mirrors is what I want because that'll get me up to 5 energy, which is allows me to play the oxygen producing thing, and that's even better. I can still play Moss because it's a plant tag. I could have had my cake and eaten it too. I still am happy with the decision though. All right. 5 energy. We're actually going to have a use for all of it. We're drawing extra 4 cards a turn on top of our 4-card draft. Gen 8. We're not ahead in TR, but we are not doing poorly. That's for sure. Because we have 13 income, that really offsets that. We don't have much for metals though, but I mean, I'd rather have money than metal, right? Anti-grav. Okay. This is 4 plus 2. We're missing 1 scientific tag. We don't actually have a scientific tag, do we? Interesting conundrum. Do we have more energy? We don't have more energy. This could be the plant tag I'm looking for, though. I think first things first, though, I need to act on my plan to get oxygen moving and a little bit of steel. That's critical. I cannot lose an energy right now. So a lot of these cards are off the table. But like, I think rad suits and house printing are a little bit greedy because they're not really going to pay for themselves. And they are points. But they're... This card has a plant tag. Yo. That's awesome. I didn't even realize that till now. That's just great. Is that going to get us up so close to plants? Yeah. Still, even insulation isn't awful, but at this point we need to wait till next turn where we're going to get a science tag and then we're going to get anti-grav. And it's only going to be Gen 9, so we're actually... With anti-grav, I feel like we're a little bit ahead of the curve. Give me some nice... I'm not going to grab this, breathing filters. We're way too far off in oxygen. Maybe I'll be kicking myself because we'll never get the science tag I need. But we have, again, 4 card draw on top of the... no. I mean, fish is really good because we have... like ecological zone and viral enhancers, but I just can't. I'm still worried about winning the game, so chasing the high scoring points is not really feasible for me. We did just get some really good space events though, and we got some discounts on space, so like $0. Did I not play? I thought I played this. No, I played Protected Valley because I had microbes. Yeah. Let's pump the oxygen. We have to watch out because we are approaching... we are approaching making that Jovian card unplayable. And if you've been the astute viewer, you'll have realized that we actually now have Terraforming Ganymede and 2 wild tags. So even though we don't have any Jovians played yet, all of a sudden it's not looking awful. I could play Ecological Zone now. I don't want to play any plant tags like grass before I do. I do want to put another city down. But I think what's more important is that we start getting in a trickle of TR. This will get us a TR on the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th generation. So... That should be good. And we should get shuttles next turn too, which will reduce all these space tags even more. Yeah, I could do magnetic shield dome. Yeah, we're going to need even more energy, quite frankly. We're already shy on energy, but we'll find a way, right? Love finds a way. Money and heat back on space events would really spike our TR growth here. I'm almost willing to... This is 4 heat for $5. But I'm going to have another $2 off space, so it'll be worth it. And then these are just great. Then we're going to draw 1,000,001 cards. Oh, we do not have the energy right now. And it's way too late to consider a production card. Okay, now I'm really, really close to not being able to play you. So even though it's kind of off the critical path, I'm going to play you early. Then I'm going to reduce my energy. Then I'm going to play space stuff. I didn't even realize we had space elevator, but now it's like way out of... I didn't actually review my cards is the problem here. We'd like to lose a TR, please. Or gain a TR, please. Please not lose. We have a lot of good TR cards in our hand right now. Ecological zone. Where would I put you? For a card, for a steal, for some plants? Probably some plants. I really don't want to play my plants before ecological, so let's get this downrange. And honestly, I'm going to grab the card. We have enough money. I could even take plants here instead of half-point animals, but I don't want to. Grass gets us enough to do a greenery. Invention contest? A points per Jovian I'll never be able to afford, but it's a points per Jovian, so we take it. It's a pretty simple flowchart. Yeah, we grass. We got to keep this green stuff flowing. I could grab another thing, but nah. I can still play Space Elevator, right? That's kind of gross that I can even consider it. But it would cost me the steal. So it's not worth doing. Oh, I can play insects? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me while I can almost play algae, but I can't. I'm going to play another green thing way ahead of schedule, but that's fine because I'm now going to play insects. So, playing greenhouses early just makes it so that... What does it make it so? It makes it so... I don't know why I'm so unable to articulate today, but basically, if I held on to greenhouses till the end of the game, I'd get an extra plant for every city I build, right? You know, maybe I'll build an urbanized area, that's 1. Maybe I'll build a lava tube, that's 2. So if I build both of those, I'd get 5. But if I just play it now, I get that production 2 times. So unless I'm going to build 3 or more cities, I'd rather just take the guaranteed production. Is how I was looking at it. Yeah. I could sell something and play like Radchem, for instance, but then my energy would go below 5, and that's a no-no. I could play small animals, and I'd get 3 clicks of adding to it, which is actually worth it, because I'm going to get 1 for free now. So we'll get up to 4 if I buy it this gen. I could have also waited to the last gen, but definitely wouldn't have played it next gen for that reason. I didn't want to end on a half point. Or, I mean, I could have taken the plant instead of an animal next gen, but that's no fun either. We really want to heat the planet here. Deimos down, maybe? Vesta, I'll take that. We have a lot of asteroids in our hand, but let's take a moment and draw some cards, put up the oxygen. I'm not sure that's actually worth it. I don't know why I bought that card. Literally, as I did the click, I was like, no. But then, instead of saying no, I clicked the yes button. Because it's going to make me lose 2 plants to gain 2 plant production. I get a plant up front because I have viral enhancers, and then I get 2 plants in the bonus phase, basically. So it's okay, but it's also a half point because it synergizes with my other stuff. I mean, look, here's the thing. As much as I don't want to say it, Cupola is absolutely the best choice here, points-wise. Better than any of those Jovians you see, better than any other stuff. It just, you need to get a city down over on that end of the board, because that's where the oceans are going. It's just that simple. Everything else is a distraction to like where the real points value is at. We have algae that we can play too now, eh? We got a lot. But here's the other ocean I was looking for. And this is going to be convenient because getting the oxygen is also going to get us the heat. It's not quite the triple of going all the way up to the ocean, but now we have 16 plants, so bam bam, we go over here. We're down to 3 energy production. So it's one of those things where it's probably, and we have a lot of plant production, so I don't need to do the click next gen. But I don't want to, I want to keep 1 for the card draw. So it's really just trying to keep track of which one we're going to do where. If I had Noctis City, I would love to play my underground city here, Noctis City there, and then do the urbanized zone in between. I have a lot. I mean, livestock for an extra round is another point. Permafrost extraction is absolutely the correct choice, though. Gets us another ocean down. Again, we only have 2 left to go, and one of them is for free, so we need to be careful about that. This nets us up 1 plant, but we're actually 2 plants shy. I know I want Jovians because I got points per Jovians, but I don't think I have enough money, right? Obviously, like IO mining I took, but like when in my life am I gonna have $35 on hand for currently 2 points? Obviously, it'll be more, but I think it's time to sell hackers. I think I just want to buy some TR up because I'm not afraid, but I want to be within range of like not failing. Hackers, and honestly, something like insulation, like I'm gonna be at 13 heat, but I'd rather be at 13 heat than convert 5 of it into money, I think, right? Because I could get heat from events. Actually, I've already killed the earth heat from events, so I guess I should sell something else. I don't think I'm ever going to play Zeppelin, so. And now, again, it's like, why did I keep that plant card? Absolutely no reason to, and I did. Sure, insulation. We want to produce 6 of it, so we can give away 5. Now we have a little bit more money next round. 51 TR, 27 income. It's a lot, but it's not a lot when you're trying to play $35 cards. As far as TR goes, though, we have a lot of plants. I can't not grab standard tech just in case, but everything else can sit there. Like, because you never know when you have to buy yourself out of a hole. So standard tech is obviously going to be stand up sport for that. We got a lot of energy cards, which is nice. This is a TR, so, and it's a half point, and it's a whole bunch of other things. We need to make sure that we don't lose. And right now, especially when it comes to the heat, that's kind of what I'm worried about. Like 2 heat bumps right now would give us a lot. I really want an urbanized area. I really want... You know what? Maybe we just build this... No. I need to grab these plants. I just have to. Or I feel that I have to. I need to get 2 heat bumps. So honestly, I'm going to play standard tech. Let's see what we get for a card draw. Deimos? Nope. And then we're going to buy some heat bumps. Again, I have so many great cards in hand to play. But getting up to the free ocean is just insanely good. It gets us money back from adjacencies. It gets us plants. It allows me to play this here. Like, that's just so good. And like, where's the TR at now? Like, we're still quite a ways out. Not really, though, because Terraforming Ganymede is 4 TR, and if I put this down... I'm going to do that, because now I'm guaranteed 2 greeneries, and a little bit of money back. So, knowing that this wins me the game, how many other Jovians can I play? I can play Vesta. Oh, I just didn't spend my titanium. Oops. So this is 24. This is 2 points for $11. This is 2 points for $11. This... I mean, look at these frickin' points per Jovians all over. This is 4 points for 15. I have to say, I think that the 4 points for 15 is going to be probably the best. But this is a TR... 2 points, maybe more. Like, I have so many good cards here. And I have Plantation, which is, depending on resources, could always be a break point. I think I just play Terraforming Ganymede now. And then work out the other plays, right? Because I need to play Interstellar Colony Ship. 24 leaves me with about 20. Yeah, okay. There. We win. This is 4 points. We got 4 points. Okay. Now, can I play Plantation? We go through and we say, hey, sorry. I mean, urbanized area is not... I took it so long ago. And all these Jovians... I can't, I don't have that. This is 3 points for 14, right? That has to be the best. I need this plant tag just in case. And I need that energy just in case. Just in case. All right, now we have $15. 3 points. Not only 3 points, but a bunch of money for green tags. This is obviously the best. Is it actually... No, it's not 1 point animals, though. It's half point animals. That's 2 points. 2 points and $6 of the microbes. It's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. This is really good, too, though. We can make this work. We can make this work. And then 13, but I have how many? 4. I have $8, $9 plus 5 is enough for the plantation. Yo, Good for us. Good for us. I mean, this could have been a much stronger run with all of the handouts we got, but oh, maybe I should have grabbed the card. I don't know. No, undo. I should have grabbed plants. No. Actually, no, because 2 greeneries here and then 1 beside our city is worth as many points as 2 beside our city. So it just is what it is. My shorthand mental math is fine. 5 plants left over. Feels bad. But look, 21 points on cards, couple of full cities, 66 TR is not awful. Like, yeah. This easily, like, I don't know. I was like, it easily could have been worth more points because of all those high point cards. But because there are so many ways of scoring points, I just cast such a wide net. And it was too wide, basically. Everything slipped through the cracks because there was too many ways to get points, and I bought them all. And I just didn't have the income for it. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.